Hi everyone, today I'm doing a tutorial on 3D illusion and this time I'm using the letter F, and as you can see this looks absolutely stunning, and this looks like this letter is, it's up here and the reflection is here, and if you'll see, I'll show you, it's not really up in the air. Okay, so what all supplies we need today? There are some new supplies which I'm using. We will be using a scissors, earbud for smudging. I will be using cotton also to smudge this shading because it's bigger area. I use earbud for smaller area, and today I'm adding a special eraser. This is called Mono Zero, and this helps to erase fine areas and used generally in the very detailed sketching. And I have added some HB pencils here, which is 8B and 10B, as you can see, 8B and 10B, to add little extra darkness. As you can see, this is very light shade, this has very dark shade, and this is super dark. So to give this effect I needed some dark shades of pencils, and that's why I'm using HB, 8B and 10B pencils, and 4B also I'm using, but we'll see wherever I'll be using it. And again, today's work I am doing it on a A4 sheet. So as you can see, this is a A4 sheet. So let's start. So I have a plain sheet here and I'm taking a full sheet A4 because that's how it's gonna be used, and I will be drawing freehand. So I'll be using very freehand drawing. So as you can see, I'm just structuring the F. So it's like, you're doing a freehand drawing. Those who wants to use scale can go for it. I am not using a scale here. Now I'm gonna just erase this part because I'm on this. Okay. So this is the structure done. Now I'm gonna define the depth of it. So for the depth part, see, I'm gonna work on the depth, means you are seeing the shadow of that letter. Shadow as in which makes it look like 3D. And from here, doing freehand drawing as of now, and I'll do erasing and proper lines later. So as you can see, the F is coming into shape, and from here, and I'm gonna work here a little more broader here, and I'm gonna go a little far. So you have to keep practicing to get this effect right. So this is all trick. So as you can see, the F has come in shape. Okay, now we will start adding the depth to it. First I'm gonna give a nice outlining to it using my pencil. I'm gonna define it nicely. Define all the lines very nicely. just turn the sheet as my hand will not work. So you can see I'm just defining the boundaries. Wherever extra lines are, let's erase that simultaneously. I'm not emphasizing on this erasing part much because I'm gonna do shading also here, so that will take care of it. "3D illusions are fun. You sit, you look at it, you look at things, and then you think how you're gonna implement it, and so on. And that's the fun part. When you like it, you look things in that way. So this is my work done. Here some extra lines are there, I'm gonna erase it. This is the part done. Now let's start the shading. So I'm gonna take my fine mono eraser and I'm gonna erase this part also. You see this, how finely this works? Yeah, that's the beauty of this eraser. And I have left one part here and this to go here. Yeah, perfect. Now let's start adding the shades. So I'm starting with the 10B pencil and I'm gonna put the shades from here. So first I'm gonna work on the main area. Just gently. I'm not putting pressure on the pencil. I'm just taking the normal shade here. And I'm gonna take this little here also. I hope you can see. The first thing is we're gonna fill the colors in the bigger area, which is this F letter, and then we're gonna do the other parts. So now here I'm adding the shades here on the top. Pencil lead is pretty thick, as you can see. It's pretty thick, thicker than the normal lead pencils. So that's how I'm using this particular 10B, because it's easy to get the shade which I want. Otherwise I have to do a couple of times. If you don't have HB pencil, it's okay. You need not to worry. You can use your regular pencils. Just go over it again and again to get the right dark and light effect. So as you can see, I've just shaded the half part here. I'm leaving this part in between. Why? Because I'm trying to show a 3D illusion. So when I'll smudge this area, a little shade will come here in the center part, which will automatically bring the effect which I want. So as I told you, I'll be using some cotton here for smudging purpose. So I'll smudge this area now. Do you see this? How beautifully it's getting smudged? If it's going out, that's okay, completely okay. And now on the upper side. Smudge it so nicely that the lines of it gets lightened. As you can see, it's getting lightened. this requires a little pressure on hands, so you got to understand art is not just pencil and eraser, it is sometimes hard work too. So as I was telling you, the shade in the center will automatically come. So this is a nice beautiful shade which I've got. So if you feel there are areas where you still need to work and add shades, just go back and do it again. So this is my shade which I've got. Now I'm gonna take my another pencil 8B and I'm gonna start working on the shades on this part. So you see how dark I am working on this area. So okay, my pencil is gone. I'll work on the other pencil. Do not worry of whatever is going out. We're gonna do erasing in one go, and there's another extra step of cutting the sheet, so that will also ease the process. So this is super dark. I want this also super dark, so I'm gonna work on this area also. Just make sure you're not getting out of the boundary here. Just add the lid nicely. Don't leave any white spaces here. This is the darker it is, the better it is. See, the depth is already showing. And now I'm gonna go a little lighter here with a very light hand. This is all about how you want to show the light and shadow effect. So wherever I'm showing that the shadow is, the light is not falling, that is super dark, right? And this much and now where is my, yeah, so this is the earbud. Again, I'm working here on this part, smudging it nicely. Now I'm gonna go on the darker part here and I'm smudging this part here, nice and easy. And now I'm turning my this and earbud and nicely working on this shade. You see how nice it's smudging and giving a nice effect. So this part is done too. Now we're gonna work on this area, and again, so this part where there is very less light, that means it's gonna be super dark. So I'm working on a very dark shade here. If you don't have a dark pencil, use your regular pencil and keep rubbing it again and again over it. So that's how you will get the required effect. So the darker it is, the sharper the effect. So as you can see, this is nicely done. And again here I'm gonna work little lighter, and again on this surface I'm just defining this line again, and on this side I'm going to again go super dark. So this is how the shades are looking. So yeah, this art is little time consuming because a lot of smudging and all is required, but once it's done, it's super duper nice work. Okay, so here again smudging part, I'll do the lighter shade first and the darker one now. Nicely done, and this part is done too. So this is my effect of F. As you can see, it's looking nice and super. Now we're gonna work on the shadow of this F. So how it's gonna be? So I'm gonna work here for the F part, the shadow of F, and this comes out to be, and here it is coming. I'm gonna work here. So do you see this line has gone a little small, so I'm gonna work on it. This is how it will look like. As you can see, this is the result which is coming out. Now this shade which I am working on will be super light, so I'm using my regular pencil and putting the shade. This is not nice, so I'll take this shade. Very light one, but definitely lighter than the entire shade which we have used above. And this whole part will look like this. So here I'm not worried about the directions because I'm gonna ultimately smudge it. And for this, again, whatever extras are out, erase it. And then I'm gonna use a cotton here to smudge this. Nicely blend it. So as you can see, I've blended the entire F, which is the shadow of this F letter, and I'm gonna erase the extras. So as you can see, I've done the erasing and it looks neat and clean. Now we're gonna do the cutting part. So how I'm gonna do the cutting? So I'll take a scale. So I'm gonna take the scale and define from where I want to cut it. So I'll be defining this area from here, and I'm gonna draw a very light line here. Do you see this? I drew one light line till this part. From where this F is starting, I'm just working on the same lines on this side, and from here I'm gonna work on this side. I'm gonna cut it from here, and I'm gonna cut this entire area, above area, till here, till this portion. So I'll just do the cutting and then restart the video. So I'm done with the cutting part. So what I have done actually is I've cut this upper area and I've done cutting till here, and then this part is like a square on the bottom, and as you can see, this is the perfect reflection which is visible here. Let me just give it a nice pose. Okay, so here you go, and this looks super nice. I would love to see you all guys trying and sharing your work with me. Thank you for watching. This is all about today's tutorial. Thank you so much. Bye bye.